Hello, and welcome to Relaxing Facts. I'm Chad Kay, and today I will be talking about diamonds. First, I'd like to give a shout out to our listeners in San Antonio, Texas. Thank you very much for listening. We really appreciate all of you out there, wherever in the world you may be. Each week, I share interesting stories and little-known facts on a variety of topics, accompanied by gentle, soothing music. My goal is to help you find a sense of calm during your busy day. Feel free to settle into a cozy spot and let yourself be carried away by these relaxing facts. Diamonds are among the most remarkable natural materials on Earth, admired for their beauty, but also valued for their unique physical properties and long, complex history. While many people think of diamonds mainly as jewelry, especially in engagement rings, their story begins deep underground and extends into science, industry, and even space. At the most basic level, a diamond is made entirely of carbon. What makes it special is how the carbon atoms are arranged. In a diamond, each atom is tightly bonded to four others in a three-dimensional structure. This arrangement makes diamonds incredibly hard, so hard that they can scratch any other natural material. In fact, diamonds rank a 10 on the Mohs hardness scale, the highest possible rating. However, hard doesn't mean unbreakable. Diamonds can still chip or crack if struck at the right angle, because their crystal structure has weak points. Most natural diamonds formed between 1 and 3 billion years ago, making them older than many parts of the Earth's surface. They form about 90 to 120 miles underground, where temperatures can reach over 2,000 degrees Fahrenheit. The pressure there is immense, more than 700,000 pounds per square inch. Under these extreme conditions, carbon atoms slowly crystallize into diamonds. To reach the surface, diamonds depend on rare volcanic eruptions that bring them up through narrow pipes of rock called kimberlite or lamproite. These eruptions are extremely fast in geological terms, which is crucial. If diamonds rose too slowly, they would turn into graphite, a softer form of carbon, before ever reaching the surface. Diamonds have been known to humans for over 2,000 years. The first recorded diamonds were found in India, where they were gathered from riverbeds. Ancient cultures believed diamonds had mystical powers. Some thought they could protect against poison or bring courage in battle. The word diamond comes from the Greek word adamas, meaning unbreakable or invincible. By the Middle Ages, diamonds had reached Europe and became symbols of wealth and status. Early diamonds were not as sparkly as modern ones because cutting techniques were still basic. It wasn't until the 17th and 18th centuries that improved cutting methods allowed diamonds to reflect light more effectively, creating the brilliance that we associate with them today. A major turning point came in 1867, when a large diamond was discovered in South Africa. This led to a diamond rush and the development of large-scale mining operations. It also helped establish a global diamond trade. Today, major diamond-producing countries include Russia, Botswana, Canada, and Australia. Diamonds are evaluated using the 4 C's: cut, color, clarity, and carat weight. Cut refers to how well a diamond's surfaces, or facets, are shaped and arranged to reflect light. Color actually measures how little color a diamond has. The most valuable diamonds are usually colorless. Clarity refers to internal flaws, called inclusions, and surface marks, called blemishes. Carat measures weight, with 1 carat equal to 200 milligrams. Interestingly, diamonds can also come in vivid colors, known as fancy diamonds. Blue diamonds get their color from traces of boron, yellow diamonds from nitrogen, and green diamonds from exposure to natural radiation. Red diamonds are among the rarest and most valuable of all. Some diamonds are famous for their size or history. The Cullinan diamond, discovered in 1905, is the largest gem-quality diamond ever found, weighing over 3,100 carats in its rough form. It was eventually cut into several stones, some of which are part of the British crown jewels. Another well-known gem is the Hope diamond, a deep blue diamond surrounded by legends of a curse. Beyond jewelry, diamonds have many practical uses. Because they are so hard, they are used in cutting tools, drill bits, and grinding equipment. They can cut through rock, metal, and even other diamonds. Diamonds also conduct heat extremely well, which makes them useful in electronics for cooling high-performance devices. In recent years, scientists have discovered even more advanced uses for diamonds. They are being studied for use in quantum computing, where tiny defects in diamonds can store and process information. Diamonds are also used in medical tools and high-precision instruments. Diamonds have even been found in space. Tiny diamonds, called nanodiamonds, exist in some meteorites. Scientists believe that they have formed in exploding stars, meaning some diamonds are literally older than our solar system. However, the diamond industry has not always been positive. In some parts of the world, diamonds have been linked to conflict and human rights abuses. These conflict diamonds have been used to fund wars, especially in parts of Africa. To address this, international agreements like the Kimberley Process were created to help ensure diamonds are sourced responsibly, though challenges still exist. Another major development is the rise of lab-grown diamonds. These are real diamonds created in laboratories using high pressure and temperature or chemical vapor deposition. They have the same structure and appearance as natural diamonds, but are often less expensive and can be produced more sustainably. In the end, diamonds are much more than just beautiful stones. They are products of extreme natural forces, formed over unimaginable periods of time. They've played roles in history, culture, science, and industry. Whether admired for their sparkle, used in technology, or studied for their origins, diamonds continue to fascinate us. And that brings us to the end of this week's talk. If you like this episode of Relaxing Facts, then please subscribe. I hope you have a wonderful day, whether you're taking a moment to unwind or just simply enjoying some calming listening. Thank you very much for being here. I'm Chad K, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.